Hello children. We are going to see about the revision for your value education examination. That is your moral examination. So what are the portions for it? We have two lessons as portions. What are the first lesson is willpower key to success, and the second lesson a friend in need is a friend indeed. Okay. So before getting into the content, what is the pattern? Right? We are going to write the exam for 10 marks. In that, choose you will have for 2 marks. Fill-ups you will have for 2 marks, and true or false you will have for 2 marks, and you will get 2 short answers, each will get 2 marks. So on a whole you will get 10 marks. Okay, right. So what about the story? The 2 stories I will tell you in a short. Some of you would have missed the previous stories, right? Some of you recently would have joined in the group. So for you I will give you a short gist of the story. What the first story contains: willpower key to success. There were 2 boys called Ajay and Vijay, right? They were very poor, right? They were working in a garage. Garage means what? A mechanic shop, right? In our language, right? They were very poor, and when they grew up, when they were working in the garage, they used to be very silent and listen to the complaints of the customers. At that time, one rich lady would come to that garage to service her car. Right, and she used to tell stories to these boys. Right, when they requested him. Right, as they were not going to school, that lady was very kind enough to these 2 boys. She used to tell stories to these boys, and these boys will listen to the stories of told by that lady. And they will get the values what was told by the stories, right? So after a few days, years will go on, and they will become millionaires. Millionaires means what? They will become very rich. At one point of time, by accident, the lady happened to meet these one of the boys, right? So what happened? They were very astonished. Astonished means what? Surprised. After a quite long time, they were meeting on each other, and this lady will inquire how they became this much richer, right? And they will tell the story. Now that boy who met that lady, he started to say the story. The story was they were running to gain some type of stones in a desert. Right, and it was a detailed count. It was given in the previous video, right? If you want, you can go to the detailed elaboration how they traveled to the desert. Okay, and they collected some stones from the desert, and on the other day the stones were very precious. The stones were turned to diamonds. Right, using that they started the garage, and they grew up and they studied also for that money. Right, so this is how the boys who were working in a garage, they became richer persons. Right, so they used to thank this lady who was a professor. Right, so what is the moral of the story is, though they were very poor, right, they didn't grumble for it. I am very poor, I was not able to do like that, anything like other people, right? They used to listen to the stories of the people, of that lady, and they understood the meaning, the good things given by that stories, right? So that is what that story will explain how these children, that 2 boys, Ajay and Vijay, had willpower to become successful. Okay, this was the story of the first lesson. So what is the moral of the story? If you are determined to achieve our goals, then you will definitely achieve success. So if there is an aim for us, right, I have to become a pilot, I have to become a teacher, I have to become a doctor, I have to become a politician. If we have an aim, right, we have to travel to that, and that aim must be very stronger. Right? So if we have that willpower, surely on one day that willpower will make us to achieve success. And for that we have to hard work, and that hard work will pay rich dividends. Dividends means benefit. It will give that real hard work will give us benefit. Okay, this is what regarding the first story, right? So second story says, what is the need? What is the topic? A friend in need is a friend indeed. What is the story? A small summary I will tell you now. In a forest there lived a lion, right? A crow, a fox and a leopard were the ministers of the forest, right? And once this crow will give an idea that they can eat a very tasty flesh of camel which was living in a desert, right? So they will travel to the desert, these four people who were there: lion, crow, leopard and a fox, right? So they will travel. While they were traveling, they will feel very tired, and the lion's paws means what, the leg, the foot, will get highly injured, right? And they will meet the camel, and the camel, what in return it will do, it will lift up all the animals on its back, on its arm, and they will return back home, right? And these ministers were very cunning to eat this camel's flesh along with the lion. But the lion, what it will think, camel helped the people to come back safely, right, with that injury in the leg. So this lion will give a word to camel that he will save the camel in bad times. So once the other ministers except lion were trying to kill this camel, so he will play a very tricky idea, right? So to save the camel. So the tricky idea will work, right? So then the camel will be saved and the lion and the camel will become good friends. What is the tricky idea? That for that you will see the the original video what I had already said. Okay. So now they became friends. So that is the moral of the story, a friend in need. One time the camel will help the lion. That help will make the lion to save camel in its tough time. So that is the story of it. So what is the moral of the story? Always beware of selfish friends. Here these three ministers know. Leopard, fox and the crow were selfish. So for such friends, we will also have friends in us, in our life. So we have to be very alert, beware. Beware means we are very alert with the selfish friends. Right? Never trust deceptive friends. Deceptive means who will cheat us. If any friend of us cheat us, we should not trust them. Trust them means believe them. Okay. Cunning friends always think of their own advantages. Cunning friends means who are very, calculated, always think on their own, think for their own goodness. People like that, we should be maintaining some distance. But always be ready to help your friend at the time of crisis. When you are to be considered as a very good real friend. Really, when your friend is in a bad tough time, you have to help him or help her. Then only you will be considered as a good friend. So these are the moral of the second story, right? So now take your book, right? Fastly we will have a quick round of the question answers, right? Take the first lesson. What is the first lesson I told? Willpower, right? So take page number 9. So I had already marked this and I had given you PDF, right? Format also has been forwarded to you. But few of you would have missed to mark it. For them, take it down. Page number 9. Who were Ajay and Vijay? They were twins. Option B. Where did Ajay and Vijay work? For this also option B, garage. At what time did they listen to stories? Option B for this also, 4 o'clock. The stones gathered by Ajay turned into option C, diamonds. Okay, so mark that. True or false? Ajay and Vijay were very rich. True. Second also true. Third also true. Fourth alone is false. Ajay didn't invite the lady. So it is false. Ajay invited the lady to the garage. Okay. Next one. Question answers I had given already the notes. So proceed with that notes. Okay. Next one, now go to the fill in the blank which is at page number 10. So I am telling the answers now. Ajay and Vijay were working in a garage. See children, these choices have been given there. In examination, choices won't be given. Fill in the blanks only will be given, so learn that. Okay. So the twin brothers gave up their studies as they were too poor. Both never said no or grumbled. What is the meaning for grumbled? In Tamil we used to say no, polamral. So like that, so the word grumbled, the boys used to grumble, right? They won't grumble. Said no or grumble means what? They will never say no to the customers, or even they won't grumble to the customers. Fourth one, as soon as I entered, a handsome young man greeted me. Greeted. Fifth one is they became millionaires. Okay, now come to the second lesson, page number 14. Whom did the king need for his help? Ministers. Option B. Right. Who suggested a clever plan? Option D. Crow. Okay. Who was the king of the jungle? Lion. First one. First option. Who was the external affairs minister? Option A. Crow. In which order did the lion express his desire to meet the animals? Option B. As per offer. Sixth one. Which of these animals became the best friend for the lion? Camel. Okay, true or false, very easy, true or false. All the options are true. Okay. Next one, answer the following. As usual, you go with your PDF notes. Okay. Next one, fill in the blanks. The leopard is known as alert and swift-footed. Second one, the crow can fly high in the sky. The three ministers, answer is ministers, always followed the king. The lion had never hunted any camel. Answer is camel. The lion said, I am deeply touched by your offers. Touched. Answer is touched. So these answers I have already given to you, but for you again I had revised this. So learn well, get good marks. Thank you, children.